to you by Amstel Malta that is brewed by Nigerian breweries. And maybe we should just say happy birthday one more time to Wasiu, since that's a way of reminding him that Olati Han Kong, Nigerian breweries should drop something now for our guests in celebration of your birthday. It's not easy to have a birthday these days. These days, people are dying off left, right, and center. I mean, let's talk about something good, not about death. By the way, I hope all of you paid attention to the story that was in the alarm over manhood disappearing at a handshake in FCT. And it is said that the man actually confessed, the man who made the organ disappear confessed and quote and unquote returned the organ. That's according to the Daily Trust. So, okay, today today is the day for young entrepreneurs. You know, that's every Friday we try and talk to young, relatively young. I don't know how old that is, but why are you smiling? Are you? As soon as I mentioned his name, you see, you're not killing me. Okay, don't worry. Fridays are like that. So you remember Daddy was here for Dear Bumi. I think he was here on Wednesday for Dear Bumi. And I told you then that Daddy runs a matchmaking business and, and also a dating app. Now, when he first of all told me, I didn't know it was such an easy but complex thing and a big business. I just thought that, look, just running this, I didn't know. When he told me the volume of what it is, I think you better listen well when Daddy is talking, you young guys out there, especially you techie guys. You might get one of two tips. Daddy told me essentially that, people don't pay attention to service. You always think about trading. Let me go to Dubai and come and sell jeans and t-shirts. Let me sell furniture. Let me sell. You overlook that area of service. He keyed into it. And if it wasn't that the LIRS never sleep, they're always on 24 hours. And I've given you an idea of what this gentleman is making. Morning, Dari. How are you? Dari Elatoye, how are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
We're on YouTube and we're on Facebook Live. I mean, so if you want to get a feel of what's going on, please go there. Both of us are we're wearing nice t-shirts and so on and so forth. So, Dari, how now?
I'm fine, thank you.
This matchmaking business that you told me casually, when you Jami seed, I mean, come on. So, first of all, how did you get this idea? What struck you?
I think, first of all, I was very passionate about this when I was young, when I was in university.
About dating?
Yes, passionate about dating, passionate about just connecting people. So I used to connect a lot of friends in university. And even though I branched into something else after university, I now went back to my first love, which is dating.
Dating as in you loved dating?
I just loved connecting people. I loved people. I loved just seeing people falling in love and being in healthy relationships.
Shegun Agbede said that said you must be a submarine. Let me pass that message to you in public. He said, Gwambi, I don't trust that guy. He will like women. And he thinks everybody's like him, So, what did you study in university, though?
Accounting.
Oh, my God. Okay. So, with the business acumen. So, you started with the dating app?
Yes, I actually started with, of course, I had the idea. Okay, I said, okay, there's a problem in the world when it comes to dating.
Yes.
There are a lot of people looking for, especially even Nigeria and Africa, there are a lot of people looking for either boyfriends or girlfriends or even people that could get married to. But what is the solution? How can I create a solution to this challenge or a problem? So that's when I actually came, okay, let me start a dating app to be able to solve this problem. And I always tell people, for every problem there's a solution. For every solution there's a way to make money from that solution that you're rendering.
Let me quickly tell people, in case I forget, that your services are worldwide.
Worldwide, yes. Except China.
Except China. Oh, meaning that you do have clients all over the world.
All over the world. America, Ireland, Portugal.
How do you do that from here? I know, but I want you to tell my people.
So it's first of all, it's it's a lot of people hear about us. Like I always say, if your service is good, if you have good service, they will tell their people, they'll tell their friends, and it will spread. If you have a good service, right? Like now, nobody knows this stuff, but it has good services, and people came to it. We're very first people to create all that, and all. Then a lot of people use and people use that happening. Yes, Poland, that one that's happened by.
Really? Yeah. So it's one for the king and
yes, they love them. Yeah.
See that your mind is open to wisdom, friendship.
Yes, but one of the people that reach out to me for matchmaking, they're actually for marriage.
Yes.
Most of them. I don't think you're paying for to be friends. Of course, also being able to know if the relationship would most small matrimony or matchmaking. So a lot of people tend to want to service because we're trying to match people.
And you give a money back guarantee. If I pay 1 and 3 months, I'll get 5 money back.
Really? Yes, but if you do match, because a lot of some people sabotage potential relationship. So if I match you and you try to sabotage it, if we speak to you, try to cancel you on the right thing. Because I think generally matters in relationships. People have certain patterns that sabotage potential relationships. So if you do sabotage those relationships, not our fault.
I mean, if for example, okay, you have a date, it gets to a relationship, you don't clean your armpits, you're not tidy, you're not this and that. You drink and smoke, don't brush your teeth before you go to bed. And there are little things that can be off-putting if you have hygiene issues and or habit issues. Or, for example, it could turn out that the guy is violent, but you'd never know. So, but once you match them, your job is done.
Yes, but I do a bit of follow-up. Like there's some guys I matched last year. They already have a baby now. They got married. And yes, and
did you hear that?
So yeah, we've had 28 weddings in 1 year. So
28
weddings in 1 year. So the stats are really.
Any of the babies named after you?
No. I really don't like getting myself so much involved unless they invite me for maybe the events and so on. So yeah, I don't.
So you belong to one large family of couples and
yeah.
But do you do the matchmaking worldwide though?
Yes, we do.
Supposing I need a Korean babe.
Funny enough, not Korean, she's from Japan. She reached out to us. She was asking us if we could match her with someone from like another Asian person. I'm sorry, I just told her that. Sorry, we can't.
We don't do Asian to Asian. But if she said
we don't have
a Nigerian guy.
Yeah, of course, definitely Nigerian or even African guys. Yes, we don't have that in our database. But Asians, so many Asians in our database. So we can't. So we're very truthful. If you can't solve your,
I'm looking for an American for this daughter of mine. So would you mind American? $1 in here. Wait, you go America visa. Wow. And you survive on this business, right? That's what you do full time.
I live, breathe, eat, dating.
because people, I know the way these things work up to a point. To access to go further, you have to pay in hard currency. You're raking in money all over the world.
Yeah, but also because I think I like I said, the space is wide, especially Africa. It's untapped when it comes to the dating space.
Yeah,
you have a lot of dating apps in America competing with each other, and they still all they thrive there, even with as many dating.
You have dating apps here. You can.
Yeah, but what I'm just trying to say, as an African-owned dating app, it's the opportunity is limitless. It's a multi-billion-dollar company.
What's the name of your company, though?
True Flutter Dating App.
True Flutter. I told somebody, they said it was Flutter.
No, it's True Flutter. So when butterflies flutter, butterflies, our logo is
True Flutter.
Yeah, when you have butterflies here.
Yes.
Yeah, tell me.
So people they start. Wait. We'll soon start taking calls. So you date. You have a dating app that can be. If I want to date somebody, I give you the specifics.
Yes, but but also sure. It's
all of you guys out there that are pretending that it doesn't matter. If you call me privately, I won't answer. Call the station now. Because I know as soon as I get off, because you see the good thing about, especially with matchmaking, it's narrowed down.
Yes.
If I tell you that, okay, Dari, I want somebody with a degree in law, with a master's in accounting, I want somebody who is a bank MD, I want this and that. It's specific. I want short, fat, and round. I don't like women who are too tall. They intimidate me, and so on and so forth. She must be able to swim. She must drink alcohol. Look, so if it fits into that, yes.
Well, well. There's the demands are so much.
But you know what is that the beauty of it is that it's zoned down. You could be in Lagos for 2-3 years and not meet the real kind of person who will tick the kind of boxes that you want.
Yes, and I also when I talk about matchmaking, I also talk about personality traits. It's more about the level of acceptability or compatibility between both parties. And that's one thing we as a company were able to detect. Okay, we detect your personality traits and how that can complement a certain personality trait. So so the level of agreeableness would be really high.
Usually in matchmaking, what are the contentious issues? Let's give out one or two. What we call the red flags. You know, usually, where do the differences start from? Just pick one or two things. I know religion is one. Some people will tell you, I'm a Christian, I can't date anybody who's not a Christian.
Also, maybe age.
Age, that one is a given. That one is a given. But age, do you have older people, you know?
Yes, we do.
We do. Nigerians?
Yeah, we have Nigerians.
Women?
Yeah, women.
Can you think of the oldest woman you've had to matchmake?
52.
Well, it might go up because women are becoming younger.
Mm-hmm.
I see some women who are in their 70s, man. You know, they're active. They want love. They want companionship.
Mm-hmm.
Even the men.
Mm-hmm.
You even find that some men who you think are okay, whatever, they don't have that kind of partnership that they want. Of course, you know what, all kinds of things can happen. They can always have people to run around with, but the kind of companionship. And I think the best way to tackle that would be for them to go on this matchmaking thing. I'm running an advert for you. Let me turn it down. But to go on this matchmaking thing, and because it's specific. So how would I say this now? Because people will be asking, how can they key in? How would I do that one? Or how would I say it? Okay, so you have an app.
Yes.
So once they can go to the app and the rest is done. So you don't need to see them in the first instance.
No, I don't.
No, for the dating, no. But what about the matchmaking? The same.
No, for matchmaking, we can have Zoom consultations.
But how do they contact you in the first instance? Don't give your number. I'm just saying.
Okay. Let them go to trueflutter.com. And they can.
Fucking me now. That's advertising, but it's okay.
Oh, okay.
No, it was an error. We'll overlook it. What I think you just need to do is.
Or maybe Instagram handle?
No, you can't say any of those. What I can safely say is that if you Google his name, then all these things will come up.
Okay.
Fair enough. Yes. There are a few rules to this game.
Okay.
Is this for me? You have a question?
So first off, I like to ask if you use, or if love language, like people you're matchmaking, if their love language or certain when or you don't ask.
The comprehensive question to ask. Love languages, the things that the deal breakers. So what are the deal breakers? I also knew to try to find out about their previous relationships, because right now, a lot of people have had good relationships in the past that they actually didn't work. But I just always want to even understand how they felt, what made them feel so good in those relationships that maybe eventually didn't work, but they would feel it's the best relationship that they ever had.
What is love language? I don't know.
Okay, to me, love languages. Love languages are
don't
like
push me aside, though.
Acts of service, words of affirmation.
There are 5 actually: words of affirmation, acts of service, physical touch.
Is this sociology 101 or what's this one now?
No,
or is it in thing now?
Well, it's something.
You know, when I was growing up,
nobody. I noticed. It's like the older generation.
The older generation was
love languages.
Well, first of all, there were less people around. And there were less people of your kind. So most likely you from school, you start, then you go to Yaba and buy this small book pamphlets, start writing love letters in the garden of love, this, that. That's how you came to the world. Yes, I challenge you. Put a call through to your dad. That's how you came to the world, in the garden of love, where birds are singing and this and that.
Wow.
We would do.
Thank you.
The other way is the traditional way. where you might not even know the woman from Adam. Your people will just package her as it is a good
Well,
thing
that's what he's
and
doing.
throw
Now.
her. No, that one.
But
You
at
don't
least he's
have.
asking questions. It's matchmaking too now.
I mean, it's matchmaking, but that one was like a done deal. You went to study engineering, and they post the woman to you.
They post the one.
It's very,
Letter.
But you know what the thing I always tell people is that whenever you're coming to us, you should always have the mindset that you're inadequate. We're all inadequate.
yes.
Inadequate, it
Yes.
means that you're open to learning and you're open to evolve.
Till you die.
Yeah, and so when you want to go into your relation, even if I want to match you with someone or you want to even meet someone on our platform, you need to know that, you need to learn things. Okay, you need to be able to understand your partner's feelings and how you can evolve and make them happy, and also they can evolve and make you happy. So I mean, I think that's just the main thing about relationships. Once you know that you're inadequate and you're open to learning, then the relationship will be good. Oh, if he complains today or he complains that, oh, this thing is not good, I don't like what you're doing, and you tell the person, okay, do you know what, I'm going to try and change. I'm going to put in an effort to change. So that's the difference. And
Yeah, you must have an attitude that is open to learning. I mean, my grandsons teach me things. The oldest is about 7 or 8, and they teach me things, and I love it. They say, I know Grandpa is not. Well, they call me Grandpa sometimes. Most of the time, they call me Jimi Disu. So Jimi Disu is not like that. I mean, you heard them on radio one time. They call me Jimi Disu. Okay, 0700 993 993 993 01465 7190. Our lines are open. Don't be ashamed, though. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed. We don't know whether, I don't know, some of you are my friends. I don't know whether you are bachelors. I don't know whether you are married. Kelvin, no, that one doesn't need matchmaking. Pastor, Kelvin is married. His wife will kill me if he should go away. He should go away. Shouldn't listen to this anymore. Let's take the first. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. How are you? Lagos, Nigeria. Where is your target area? Those are my questions. And well done. I mean, I'm glad to know that that's where you started from. So at least that's comforting to know that you have a testimony. Thank you. And well done, Uncle Jimmy.
Yes, thank
We
you.
will settle this later. We will finish this.
I don't know who's speaking.
Thank you.
Also, there's somebody here says, please give him my number. I'm single. This is what of us says, Ekaro Bobomi, She now says, I give him my number. I'm single and searching. That's what ferocious dogs run around all the time. But so let me hear the answer there. But
Okay. So we matchmake people in Nigeria and also outside Nigeria. So we're not limited to only matching people in Nigeria. And I think she asked about what's the other question.
She said, where are you based or something like that?
Is there a physical office?
Oh yes, we're in Lekki Phase 1. Our office is here in Lekki.
Okay.
Phase
If you go online, I'm sure you'll find where
Yes,
the office is.
yes,
I can't give you. We've got to take a break, Abby. 9:25. We've got to take a short break. Daily Digest brought to you by Amstel Malta. We're talking about dating and matchmaking, and Dare is here, to answer all your questions. So we'll be back immediately after the commercial. Don't go away.
Don't touch that dial. Daily Digest returns in a moment.
Hey, put a spotlight on me. Now let me tell you this. I used to care for the world's opinion.
And I used to fear their rejection.
Omo, I used to beg for validation.
And I used to wait to be seen.
But now, no more.
No more.
No more.
Because my time.
My time?
My time.
My own time is now. So what are you waiting for?
Amstel Malta. Be your best.
Hey, put a spotlight on me. Now let me tell you this. I used to care for the world's opinion.
And I used to fear their rejection.
Omo, I used to beg for validation.
And I used to wait to be seen.
But now, no more.
No more.
No more.
Because my time.
My time?
My time.
My own time is now. So what are you waiting for?
Amstel Malta. Be your best. It's all talk and more talk on Nigerian's #1 talk station.
This country needs a marshal, needs a sheriff.
In some particular societies, especially in my tradition, a woman is not allowed to inherit land.
Issues that get your attention.
This thing has been a carryover for the time of Jonathan.
Yeah.
And they continue these billions.
Your views against all odds.
My word is that why those households, why are they not following up their job?
The intense conversation.
It has to be given to her now based on sentiment. These are some of the challenges that women go through on a daily basis.
Okay, bro.
And that
All and more on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
This is Daily Digest with Jimi Disu.
Yes, welcome back to the Daily Digest. And like I always say on Wednesdays and Fridays, it's brought to you by Amstel Malta. Yes, Risi, you wanted to ask a question.
Okay, so I was asking if initially, do they just see a notification that says you're matched, or then you said something private and I don't know, is it a thing where if I register, then the notification before I meet the person, see the person?
You want
or
to
I
know
just
how
see
it
pictures.
works?
Yes,
Okay,
I want to know how it works.
So for the dating app, it's an app. You can download it and you can meet people there. You get notifications, you can send requests, and people can actually send you requests. And trust me, you get a lot of requests. So, but if the person that wants to be private, you don't want to be on the platform, you can opt for private matchmaking.
That's the one where you pay the money, right?
Yes, that's the one you pay the money.
The dating app too, you pay.
No, you pay for
you pay, but I want to know if it's as much as the private
it's definitely
one.
Well, I'll tell you also, I need to ask this question. I'm always very, very reluctant to pay anything online. So apart from using your card, do you have any other form of payment?
Yes, you have. So
for
if
the Nigerian one, can you pay directly to your bank account or something like that?
Yes, we can actually send you a link and you can actually do a transfer.
You
can do a transfer. Even on the app itself, even if you don't want to put in your whatever, you can do a transfer on the platform.
Oh, you can do a transfer.
And you will automatically be upgraded.
Oh,
okay. So
what's
okay.
What's
go ahead, okay, Jimmy.
You know what you will do? You will invite him again. First time I've seen her so eager to talk to my guest. Do you I've now forgotten what I wanted to ask. What's the success rate? That's what I wanted to ask.
I think the lady asked. I'll say the success rate is about 70%. And
really, for matchmaking?
For matchmaking, 70%. And trust me, but for the dating app, there's no how. Because people always say that a lot of people have met each other. Even in Kano, people have gotten married in Kano, people have gotten married in Jos, Abuja, and everything is verified. You can see that online, all their wedding videos and all that, and they even give their testimonials on my platform to say, okay, we met on even some people have told them because I've got pictures because really you met on a dating app. Really, okay, I want to meet this person. And sometimes I go to speak at these churches, we just talk about what we do, because we've positioned ourselves as a different platform entirely from the usual hookup platforms that.
Yeah, I was going to say.
We are.
But how do you ensure that it doesn't? Well, I think you have to take the client will have to take responsibility.
The genuinity of the person, because
yes,
people put up this facade and say, "Oh, this is my picture." Sometimes the picture doesn't even look like the person. You have to see the person to know that.
Even makeup,
makeup does that.
Even makeup.
I'm talking male and female now. I'm not restricting it to ladies alone. Yes, I'm not. Okay. Because a guy's picture, I've seen people's profile picture not look like what you're seeing when you're on a live call and you're like,
So that's, do you know one good thing that you asked a fantastic question, and this was what we actually thought of before we built the platform. So for the people that feel that, okay, this guy may not, or this lady might be using Photoshop or using,
because there's a lot of that.
treating the picture, just call them on video call on the platform, and the app itself is free of charge. Okay, can we have a video chat?
See.
We have a video chat. You see the person. Oh, okay. And also, we have something that we put. We're the first dating app in the world to have it. To have an audio bio feature where you can actually attach your audio bio to it. You can talk
What is
about
audio
yourself.
bio?
Oh,
I see.
My name is Dario
okay.
Olatoye. I'm a co-founder, blah blah. So when you see the person speak, because we know that when sometimes you can see a picture and the person might sound different. This person sounds this way. I don't think I can date this person.
So you add that to it.
So yeah, so you actually make those decisions before you even send a request. Okay, the guy looks good, the guy sounds nice, or the lady sounds nice,
Then
and she
you
looks
go
good.
ahead.
They can go ahead and send a request. So it's so it's quite
okay,
easy.
my name is Jimi Disu. I work in Nigeria Info, run programs.
I love pets.
I have a pot belly. This and that. I wear glasses. I'm cross-eyed. Because, do you know, in all honesty, if you ask me about myself, I'll tell you everything. The good, the bad, and the ugly.
I think that's what's
so there are no surprises.
So when you see the person, you know what you're
there
expecting.
are no surprises. There are no surprises. In the past, in my younger days, you need to see what the kind of surprises that you would get from people. No. Okay, let's pick. Let's pick.
Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. I think we're on first start.
You want to match make?
But yes, I traveled to Edo State.
Oh, okay. I wondering whether you want to match make.
What I want to what?
Match make. My.
No. I want to tell that man that there is some area that he's missing the link according to social entertainment or traditional way. When you are in US, the other one is in Lagos, and my post pictures that is not of him or her.
No, he already discussed that. We just finished discussing that. You can rewind and
Okay.
listen. Yes, we discussed that. He said you could do video chat and things. It's all there before he did discuss that. Let's take another one. Hello, good morning.
JD, good morning.
Morning, Grandma Ikorodu.
I want to ask, is there any age limit?
No, he said so. He said there's no age limit.
So if a man of 90 comes to you,
why not?
I don't know about that.
No, but wait a minute.
I don't know about that.
No, if a man of 90 says he's looking for a widow of 70, 75, it's left to the two of them.
Yes, but it's also about the availability of the person at 70, 75.
Okay, what about a woman of 70?
No. Let me
70. We've not. To be very frank, we've not matched someone like a woman that's at the age of 70 before. So,
but you wouldn't say no. That's where I'm going.
I wouldn't say no, but I'll say it would take a lot of work to get that done.
Okay.
But listen. I think you should be open-minded.
I'm open-minded, actually.
Why? Because look, if you say we should matchmake you, maybe it's when we see something that fits your. You might find a woman who is 70 who wants a 50-year-old.
Oh, okay. That.
Yes. Your brief would be to look for the specs, and for as long as you can't find the specs, so be it. But if you do find, look at one boy that married one American big. They call this 90-day. Whatever.
90-day fiancé?
90-day fiancé, whatever. Let me ask you, do they really get married in that instance? I think they went to the registry.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
They do.
Yeah.
I know boy and shame. So sorry for you. But that's a different thing entirely. But I think that's more of a game than reality. Okay, let's pick another caller. Hello? Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
Okay. For your guest, can somebody register someone by proxy?
Yes, you can. Actually, a lot of people do that.
Talk the one way you want to now. Are you looking? If you
register our daughters now, which one?
Your daughters can register themselves. Talk.
No. On a more serious note.
What are your specifics? Talk. Maybe somebody on radio.
No. We can give the information. Because some people are like shy to go online, and then for such people, what I may suggest is the person may not be online, but you can actually say, go to the person's office, pretend you are a customer or you're delivering something. You see
no,
the
but
person,
he already
and
has.
You go offline with it.
He has a facility for offline. once you make the contact, of course you pay extra for that.
Yeah,
but it's private.
Can someone
The
get
public.
someone on the platform by proxy? That's what I'm asking.
Can you come by proxy?
No, if you want to use the app itself, you'd have to download it yourself and fill your profile yourself. But if you want to do the matchmaking, you can do that. You can do that by proxy.
By proxy.
Yeah.
So you're saying my mother can download the app?
No, she
on my behalf without
I
me knowing.
will
download
she can't do that on your behalf. That's what I'm saying. For the app, she can't do that on your behalf. Nobody can do that on your behalf.
I will download
So that means our mothers can't take the app and download and say, "Oh, I
just
joined this app. Look, you have matches."
No. She can download it for you and say, "Look, this app is good. Though. Fill your profile and see how it goes."
So she has to come. She has to come to me at some point. So all she can do is download the app, right?
Yes, because if you want to verify your account, you would have to do facial recognition to verify.
Let me ask
your mother cannot. Use that.
Okay, let me ask you. I run out of time. So many questions. Let me ask you. What kind of rest do you get when you visited the churches? Did they say it's some of this should be conservative and say no, you shouldn't be going to dating app. You wait until the Lord,
Faith without works is dead. And I'm sure the pastors know that. And some pastors have been on the fence, but the ones that reached out to me knew what I was going to talk about. And they know that that's an issue. I mean, almost all churches is an issue when it comes to they have so many single people. They try to matchmake them. So when they know that there's a platform that's trustworthy and good, they always try and make me come.
Because they try to matchmake them with their own members. They keep it in the family.
It works. And it
That
works.
doesn't work.
And that's one thing, because most people don't date in their circles. They like to date outside their circles. So when I was in church, I was also a very active member, but I never dated anybody in my church. I always wanted to date someone outside. So that's the same way with the platform. Now that you can get on the platform, meet someone outside your own physical circle and meet someone virtually, and you can strike a conversation with them, it makes it better and it makes it work.
I mean, help me. I want to date an Australian with a jackpot. I want to go far, far, far away, or New Zealand. Okay. Hello. Good morning. Morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
My name is Ginga.
Yes.
Yes, I would like to know more about this app and how to get across to the...
That's what we've been talking about since morning, sir.
Yes,
you can watch the program again with better concentration on YouTube or on Facebook. That's what we've been talking about all morning. Thank you, sir. Let's pick the other one. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yes.
Okay. This is a wonderful discussion, actually.
Yes.
I want to remain anonymous.
Yes.
Do you take cognizance of the fact that you have some either cultural requirements or some religious requirements to get into such kind of relationship? Especially, I'll be specific with Islamic requirements sometimes. Especially in the northern part of the country, you need to probably go through the dad or through the parent to now reach out to the lady. Or
okay,
the
I understand what you're
person.
saying. Do you want to answer that, or I can explain it to him?
Well, for maybe let me just say a bit, then you can just buttress on what. So for the platform, if you say you can say that you want to meet only Muslims, and you would meet only Muslims. So there are the basic requirements. If you want to meet Christians, you meet Christians. So that when you're filling the platform, the form, or you're filling your profile, you can just state everything there, and the app shows you all the things that you want to see.
Also, he mentioned something about meet the dad and so on and so forth. Probably I should explain to him that all the service they render is for you to meet the person. Proceeding thereafter is you'd have to follow whatever. I mean, that's something two adults are going to be discussing anyway. So it's not that they won't follow you to the dad. Don't think that, Mr. Daddy, come. We're going to Maiduguri tomorrow. No. They are providing a platform for you to meet initially. Excuse me. For you to meet initially. Whatever happens after, of course, is your rest. Abi, I put it in the best way, yeah. Hello, good morning. Morning.
Hello.
Morning.
Yeah, good morning. I want to ask a question.
Yes.
How did your guest find out if somebody is married? And secondly, can he be sued if he must make maybe somebody's wife or husband?
That's a good one.
So for that, we have how do I put it? We have people reporting people on the platform, and so for instance, there's some things I don't want to say because there's some security things we put on the platform that flags accounts, hookups.
I see.
Some certain things, some certain words you say, and it flags accounts, and the company can detect if technology can detect some certain things you do or you say when it comes to hookups. Like even some people just say, I'm here for hookup. The app flags and it blocks your account immediately because we don't accept that. Same way with married men. But also the community, people report them. So for instance, I'm on the platform. How we projected ourselves as a platform is for serious-minded people, right? So if a married man comes, most of them always say, oh, do you know what, I'm married, I'm not there for fun. And they say, what are you doing here? You're not meant to be here. They'll report them and they'll tag us and we deactivate accounts based on that. So that's just the simplest way to just detect those people and block them from platform.
But I'd like to ask, I'd like to ask directly, if legally you can be held responsible for an instance where, because some people will fly through all these things, an instance where you match people and you didn't know that one of them is married. They would have, I assume that there'll be a question there that states specifically, because even one who is married under Muslim whatever, or married traditionally, can of course have another wife.
Mm-hmm.
So do you have that box to tick that says, whether you're married or whatever? Because that absolves you.
Yeah, sure, we do.
Of responsibility.
Yeah, sure, we do.
Yes, before people come and grab your shirt and say, you did.
But trust me, we have zero tolerance for all those things. We deactivate more than 50 accounts every day. More, sometimes over 100 every day.
Because a lot of them might be hookups, really.
Yeah, some hookups, some married people, some for financial gain. We deactivate those accounts immediately, and it's quick. That's why we don't have.
But do you have a minimum though? Like, do you deal only with professionals? Do you have a minimum education? No, I'm just wondering.
So for the dating app, everybody
is free to date each other.
No, everybody deserves to love, even whether you're a carpenter, you're anybody.
Yes.
No, it's true. We're all deserving of love, but that's why we have different tiers on the app. If you go premium, you only see premium people. People like
okay,
yourself.
You have. Do you have upper class?
Yes.
Premium and economy.
Yes. No, we only have two though. You regular then premium. So if you want to see premium people, then you upgrade to premium. So that's what we actually did to be able to.
So, but what makes you premium is if you pay the premium fee. Is that it?
Well, on the app itself, if the premium fee is not expensive.
So what makes you premium?
It just makes you. It segregates you from. It makes you see people that are like yourself that you feel you can date.
That you say, I want to food you job.
Yeah, I want to because regardless of, and let's all be very sincere. A lot of people, we're all from different social circles, and a lot of people would want to date in their own circle, like from the same social circle. So, that's just life, So that's why we implemented machine learning. We integrated with machine learning to be able to give you better matches when you're on premium.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what I wanted to ask is, you said you have detectors that tell when it's either a married person was reported or something. So what if, because even without the app, some married men will come to you and say they are not married, and you won't find out until you start picking clues, bits and pieces, because some people don't come, they're not straightforward. So what if those people open an account with another name? And
once we deactivate your account, you can't use the same app again on your phone.
I see. Unless
you never use it again till Jesus comes. So you can't open multiple accounts on the platform.
Okay, so no multiple accounts. So how can you tell that this person is actually married? Do you have like an investigative group or something?
Yes, we have a team that, for instance, if you report someone, then you need to give us reasons to deactivate his account. So, of course, mostly it always happens that those men actually say it, oh, I'm married, I'm just here for fun. And they can screen grab it and send it to us.
Hoping that the wife won't know.
You know.
Okay, let's go. So many people are calling in now to rein in as many as I can. Hello, good morning. Morning.
Finally, Uncle Jimmy, good morning, sir.
Morning. Today is a hot day.
This is Mrs. Oboli, sir.
Mrs. Oboli. Mrs. Oboli,
Uncle
get off my. Go to bed.
Okay. Oh.
Before I report you to Mr. Oboli. Okay, let's hear what you want to say.
He's beside me anyway.
We sure?
I'm serious. He's beside me.
We sure?
I'm not going to lie to you now.
Let's do a video call. Okay, go on.
Okay, I should do a video call.
I'm joking. Just go on.
All right. I just want to commend your guest on the studio this morning.
Yes.
You're doing a fantastic job.
Yes.
Of bringing two people with mutual understanding together.
Yes.
And that's your girl in the studio. Got question you spoke.
Abio.
Who has to ask questions now? My generation asks questions.
So you notice, Kakako Jawa make him talk with he want. Well, don't worry. I pledge that I will pay her booking
fee. Please.
The reason
I love Uncle Jimmy.
Yes.
I love your outfit. Uncle Ruth's outfit and Mr. Durotola. Oh my goodness. You didn't even just plan this outfit this morning. Looking at you on YouTube, I'm so overwhelmed.
Hey, yeah.
Beautiful.
Hey.
All right, my question.
That person beside you, I know. He go beat you.
He's just laughing.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
My question is this.
No, Mrs. Obodi. You have only 1 minute. If you stop your 1 minute, we need to go to another person. Hello, good morning. Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Uncle Jimmy.
Yes.
I am a 90-year-old woman.
Isn't this grandma?
I always like your program.
Thank you, man.
I have always tried to get in touch with you.
No problem, man.
How do I get in touch with you? Give me your personal number.
I can't say it on air, but give me your own number, man. I will call you.
Okay. My number is
yes
080
yes
372
yes
64
yes
173.
Okay, man. I'll call you later today.
I will be very grateful.
How are you, man? Nice of you to call in, man.
I always like your program.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Okay, I think it's 9:50. We'll just take about 2 more calls. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yes.
Yes, my name is Chike. I'm calling from Ababa.
Morning, Chike. How are you?
Fine, sir. Sir, I want to. How do we get that man's direct contact? I don't need the app.
You don't need the app. What do you need?
I need the direct contact. My own type of woman. I don't want to announce it on air.
No, you will. You will. Okay, let's just move on. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
My name is Sunday Shadrach.
Yes.
From Victoria Land.
Yes.
Am I with Nigeria Info?
Go on, please. Go on. We can hear you.
Hello?
We can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah. I actually enjoying the program, and I want to tell you the origin of your inspiration of matchmaking started from the days of Abraham, when Abraham sent Eliezer to go and look for a wife for Isaac, whose name is Rebecca, and they matched them together, and that is the origin of what you are doing, and it was a perfect marriage, and that is why I actually believe in what you are doing. It's actually for the bride.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay. I mean, I don't get that. But hello, good
Uncle
morning.
Jimmy, good morning, sir. This
Morning.
is Ambassador Musa.
I don't know about some Muslim. I'm waiting.
No, that's
You have a wife, 4 fiancés, and 3 girlfriends.
Stepping this is my job too. I did this too. But someone has questions, which I want my brother there to have in his mind that it's very difficult. Look, we have a lot of married men. There's one in Abuja, your wife is in Lagos. And we pretend. So please, do more on that. That he has been married before. And he will pretend, and you have it. So please do more on that. It happens. So don't ask that question that if someone is married before and he just approach you.
Okay.
Please, they can't escape this. What do your little
All right. Let me take a last question. That's an advice, so you just take it in good faith. But the truth is, I think it's important to stress that it's not a lifelong engagement for you. Once you matchmake people, if they decide to move on from there, it's up to them, and they need to do their due diligence. Is that right?
Yes.
Because the impression some people are getting is that if you matchmake me with another woman, you have to be involved till the very end and so on. If you have problems, you keep coming back to you and so on and so forth. It's called matchmaking, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So once you have matchmakes, the rest is up to people. Need to take responsibility for the things that they are doing.
So the gentleman I called now, was he saying that we should accommodate married men?
No. He said he was just talking about due diligence, really.
Oh, we're always keen on due diligence.
But it's good to stress that. It's good to stress, and why I'm saying so is people always like to pass the buck when they've done the wrong thing. If somebody introduces you if an agency introduces you to somebody, you must do your own due diligence. At least at the point of meeting, you ask questions. If it looks like it's not sounding right, you do further due diligence and so on and so forth. Okay, let me take a last question. Now, don't put up your hand. Put your hand down.
Uncle Jimmy, good morning.
Good morning to you again.
Good morning,
Pastor.
man.
Yes, sir.
What did they like by you?
My question to your guest is, at what point will you agree that these people are good to go? Because I discovered that some people can pretend and live a life of falsehood. Even while you are trying to do a thorough background checking on them.
Okay, fine. We're running out of time. At what point? I got an impression that some people think that.
But I think I need to answer some questions.
Yes, but we have a minute.
Someone that has invested in finding love, do you think the person would be joking about it? So if you pay a premium to look for, what's the probability? For you to pay a premium to find love, or for you to go out of your way to find love, do you think that the person would actually be deceitful? So for the private matchmaking, it's very clear that these people, I get mails early in the morning, like 5 a.m. from men saying that they really want to get married this year. And these are deliberate people. So I look at the intent, I look at the motive, I look at why these people want to. When I see this, I have conversations with them, I can tell. There's some people I know, I'm also a psychologist. I understand when men are playing around, and we don't even onboard them when it comes to them being on our platform. But if I ask a man now and he say, okay, what do you want? I don't know yet. I don't know. I just,
Okay, we got it. I know that I have to go now.
Okay.
Thank you. His name is Dare Onotoye.
Olatoye.
Dare Olatoye. So if you want to contact him, just go to, put his name in Google. Google answers every single question you want to know. Thank you very much, Dare, for coming.
Thank you.
I'm sure I've brought a smile on many faces.
Thank you.
People who had a kind of sad look before are now bubbling. We give them, one of them was able to ask about 4 to 5 questions. No. But now she's smiling. She looks well rested. Looks fine. Her face is lit up. Hope rising. Okay, that's where we'll end for today. Tomorrow, Osa will be here. Let's listen to Osa at 50, what Nigeria has done to him. Next week, Tuesday, I am hoping I will get Wale Adedayo back for at least maybe 30 minutes to find out.